Welcome to Sports and Touring, and today I'm telling you how much YouTube paid me in 2020. Now, some of you might be interested just out of curiosity, but if you're a subscriber, you'll be interested because last month we committed to giving our December 2020 YouTube revenue to Shelter, a charity that helps people avoid or find their way out of homelessness. Yes, last month we committed to giving our December 2020 YouTube revenue to a charity. This raised over £1,300, but hold on. We're only a 2,000 subscriber channel. How could we have possibly raised £1,300 from our YouTube income in just 1 month?
Nope.
Now, I'm not saying there aren't channels out there with just 2,000 subscribers making close to £1,300 or $1,700 US, but I think it's highly unlikely. And if you're new here, and I say we because often my son's also in the videos, we make content about cars. We're just really passionate about them, and we just love sharing the things that we do, whether it's road trips or going to car shows and the like. But of course, we can't do too much of that right now. Oh, and a quick shout out to Peace and Love Apparel because we really do need a little more peace and love in the world right now. Anyway, last year I bought my first supercar, not the car behind me. And of course, don't get too excited. Neither of these cars were bought with YouTube money. So, in the video where I bought my first supercar, my son revealed a little piece of my past. Between the age of 18 and 21, I was in and out of homelessness. And my son really wanted people to know that. I've managed to come from homelessness to owning a supercar and to know that that really was possible. So if you get a chance, do go back and check out that video. But I will warn you, it's a bit of a tearjerker. And that video performed quite well, and it inspired an idea that maybe we could use our small platform to do something to raise money to help Shelter. But let's go and get the R8, and I'm going to break the numbers down for you. So in trying to figure out how we could use our small platform to raise money for Shelter, we kept hitting up against one simple problem. Things are really tough for people right now, and we really didn't want to ask anyone for donations. That's when we hit upon a crazy idea. If we donated our December 2020 revenue, then people would literally be raising money just by watching our videos. Now, of course, things aren't quite that straightforward. I'm going to go into a bit more detail on that in a little bit. Woo. Well, this fundraiser did way better than we expected. I mean, to raise £1,300 in 1 month was mind-blowing, and honestly, I think that on its own deserves a like, so leave a like down below. And if you want to see the videos we made about this, I'll leave a link in the description below. And of course, all the money from those videos will be going to Shelter even in 2021. Now, of course, not all of this money came from our YouTube revenue in December. In fact, it came from an awful lot of very, very generous people that, despite the fact that we were trying to make it so they didn't need to donate, they still did. However, we did put in nearly £400 of that money. Now, of course, I wish that came from our December revenue.
Nope.
We kicked off the donations by putting in our 2020 revenue up to and including November. Now, the trick was, how much could we raise in December? Now that we've given you a rundown of the fundraiser, I think it's about time we explained how do you make money on YouTube and how much did we make in December, and more importantly, for all of 2020. Now, not everyone on YouTube actually receives money from YouTube. You actually have to be in the YouTube Partner Program. So how does that happen? Once you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months, then you get to join the YouTube Partner Program. At that point, YouTube starts to share some of the money it makes from your videos with you. So for every ad that YouTube shows on one of my videos, they charge the advertiser and they share about half of that with me. And for those who have YouTube Premium and don't see any ads, a proportion of your subscription fee will actually be shared with me based on how much time you spend watching my videos. Now, of course, if people skip the ads, then the creator gets nothing. So how much did we make in December? More importantly, for the whole of 2020? Well, we were monetized only in May. That's when we got our 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Actually, they came in at around the same time. And we made a grand total of £175. That was it from May to December. That's everything. Now, we only made 20 videos in that time, and views-wise, those videos got anything from approaching 1,000 to 8,000 views. Most of those views are not monetized though. That's the problem, because obviously most people just skip the ads, so you generally don't get anything unless someone actually engages with an ad in some way. Now, our best month was, interestingly, September. In October, our second best month, we made around 35 to 40 pounds, and that was the month that we revealed this car. And I've got to say a huge thanks to JM on Cars for really sort of playing such a big part in that, and sort of mentioning us on his page, sending some of those views our way. In fact, probably a lot of them, to be honest. But for December, sadly, only 26 pounds. That's all we made. In the end, that £1,300 that we raised for shelter, £175 of that came from our YouTube income. We gave all of our 2020 income. I then topped that up with another couple of £100, and thankfully lots of other people donated. Oh, and by the way, that link is still live. It's in the description below, and you can actually see the donations we made. We kicked off the donations with double our revenue in 2020 up to the end of November, and then you'll see what our final donation was, so check that out in the description below. Woohoo! Oh, I love this car. Having to take it easy because the roads are a little bit greasy today. And honestly, I'm happy with the revenue that's come in so far. It's an interesting indicator that if we made more videos, we would make more money, and obviously if we had more subscribers. You know, I was even thinking, well, you know, are we doing okay in terms of growth? And well, I found out the other day that we're not doing too badly at all. I came across a video by Roberto Blake, and he makes videos about how to succeed on YouTube. In one of his videos, he was explaining that Marques Brownlee, one of the biggest tech YouTubers with 13 million subscribers, it took him 100 videos to get his first 70 to 80 subscribers. PewDiePie, the biggest YouTuber of all time, with over 100 million subscribers, it took him 100 videos to get his first 2,500 subscribers. Now, we've done 50 videos, so I think we're doing okay. Based on those numbers, it kind of feels like the channel's going somewhere. Oh, tunnel. Hang on. Windows have got to go down for this. Up. Right, well, if you also think that the channel's going somewhere, please make sure you hit that like button on this video, hit the subscribe button, and because subscribes don't mean as much as they used to, please also hit that bell icon, choose notifications on all videos so you don't miss any one of them, and I'll see you next time on Sports and Touring.